I spent the whole afternoon doing this presentation. So all the presentations are very new. People have never seen this before. All those who have attended the old workshop, it's little bit, but now we have a lot of information. And we have got ways of protecting you. You know very well. We all remove all the dark energies that everybody is having. This 5-pointed star is actually used for a lot of black magic. This is in Europe, not in this part. So in Europe, they use this to do a lot of, it's called a Star of David. They invoke a lot of inner world connection will come to this, okay? So that's the reason why I put this thing to show you that this is used for dark energy, okay? Okay, we got 1K people. We'll start now. Thank you very much for all of you for joining us. Thank you. Today is 14th of April 2020. And we have decided to have this workshop on black magic. In other words, it's not black magic, dark energy, and also psychic attack. All this word, black magic, white magic, all come to something, the big word called psychic attack. So more prevalently, this workshop is called PVH Workshop for Psychic Attack. Okay? Thank you very much. Now, okay. Now, PVH Workshop on dark energy. So we want to show you how dark energies come, from which part of it come, where it will come to your body, how you can prevent yourself, how you can protect yourself, and how you can remove these dark energies from you. Okay? Thank you very much. Now, how to detect, how to protect, and finally, how to remove this. It's very important. There's a lots and lots of psychic attack, lots and lots of psychic everywhere in different forms, in many forms. Okay. Today we'll go to all the forms one by one, and hopefully we all understand how we can detect, how we can protect, and how we can remove them. Okay. Number one, can I remove dark energy? Everybody's asking, can I remove? Can I remove? Can I remove? Okay. Now, removing dark energy is not that easy. It's not that easy. Many of you do not have divine connection. Many of you do not have, because everybody is still practicing your old ways of doing things. You're still religious. You're still praying to man. You're still praying to some kind of objects, and you're doing a lot of stuff. When you have all of these things, how can divine connect to you? So in order for you to remove this thing, you must have divine connection. Okay? Divine connection. The divine cord and the antakarna. So everybody starts saying, oh, I'm doing. There's one guy who says, oh, I'm doing PVH. I went to the house, his house was full of Guru's pictures. I just look at him, I said, waste of your time, you're wasting your soul life. Full of Guru's pictures everywhere. Enter the house, Guru picture. There, big Guru, everywhere. One guy even had a big statue of a god. I asked these guys, you guys practicing PVH? Don't waste my time, don't waste your time. You just say, just do whatever you want. Don't come and tell people, so I'm doing affirmation, I'm doing PVH. Please don't waste my time. Okay? Now, if you want to remove this, you must have enough energy. I will come to that part of it later and advise you what is the energy that we have, that we can do all of these connections. Okay? Now, good. So now, Prana healing, short course of healing, psychic attack. Black magic, white magic, negative energy, and soul. So black magic or psychic attack or dark energy, always you have souls. There's never something called black magic without soul. There was always a soul involved, or some inner world connection involved. Some inner world connection involved, or some kind of souls are involved in this. They are beyond a cord. A cord will come. That's somebody's thought form. Okay, connection. And that cord will go away just by reading forgiveness, affirmation. It will go. Okay. Now when it doesn't go, then something else much more higher is involved. Like a dark energy, like a psychic attack. Some souls are getting involved. So that is even much more stronger. They will not go with forgiveness, affirmation. It has to be neutralized. It has to be reduced. It has to go to that place where the dark energy is done. We got to go there to clean it. Let everybody know that. So everybody sit down. Oh, Siva sir, calling me lunchtime. Sir, remove black magic, sir. Sir, remove black magic, sir. Very easy, huh? Very easy. Okay. So like that. Remember this, huh? This is what we do. short course on healing, psychic attack, black magic, white magic. In fact, we, Prana healing, is the only person or only modality who talk about white magic. You're the only one who really, there is white magic, but talking about white magic, we are the only people talking a lot about white magic, because everybody else is having white magic. They are just absorbing the white magic. They're accepting it, okay? So we don't accept that. We want the divine connection, not the white magic, okay? Now, next, accept on this workshop. You are not to accept this teaching blindly. You have to make your own evaluation. One more thing, please. Children below 18, please don't watch this show. Please. I don't want them to get frightened. I don't want them to see all of these things and get different. Ask them to go, please. Children, don't watch. Go do your work, please. It's a bit different. It's a bit difficult to understand. Okay? I don't want you to get wrong ideas about black magic and dark energy and white magic and all. I don't want you to do that. Okay? Very good. Next, you have to make your own evaluation. Now, you do not have to accept everything happening today. So all those guys who are here for the first time, trying to look at it, you are not to accept this. Please leave the workshop or leave the online workshop if you're not happy with what we do. Please leave now. Don't sit down there and waste your time. Don't sit down there and waste your time. Please, I request you, don't waste your time. You go and do what you have to do. Okay, my friends? Don't sit down there and make comments and send all kind of angry emoji. We are not interested. Okay? So please leave the class peacefully and go. No problem. No problem. Okay? Next, please have an open mind. When your mind is open, then you can see things differently. You will see the way your soul wants to see, not the way the mind wants to see. The mind is programmed by so many things around you. Especially growing in a religious family and a religious country, a religious background, your mind is so programmed with so many things. The program is going on and on and on, and every day is just going on. Understand, my friend? Okay? Nice. What we don't want to do is teach you something wrong today, bring some new belief into you, sell you something, or create a group, or convince something that you don't want to believe. We are not here. We are not in the convincing group. Find somebody else, they will convince you because they have something to earn from you or they got something to gain from you. Okay, a lot of people going around converting religion because there's 10% money there or 3% or they got something to do with it. We are not here in the convincing business. We are here to teach you something to make your soul understand. Okay, right. Now convincing you, we are not going to convince you anything that you don't want to believe, or we are not here, we are only here to share our experience. You can find it out yourself. Go and find out yourself. Okay, we have given you the wand, right? Many people are here in the wand. This one is the one that you can sense, and this is for healing, okay? For people who just came today. Good. I hope I'm not talking too fast for our translators. I hope it's okay. They are doing a good job. Thank you very much, guys. Next, what you will learn today. Number one, you will have some understanding of psychic attack and how it works. You have an idea what is psychic attack, how it works. Okay. Next, you may be able to protect yourself. You may be able to protect yourself. You may be able to. Okay. Next, with the workshop, you will not be able to remove black magic from this workshop. So don't think I've gone to Siva's workshop, black magic. I'm going to remove black magic today. If you want to do it, you are doing it at your own expenses. You are doing it at your own safety. We are not here to tell everyone. We are not teaching you how to remove black magic. The last time I had a class in India, all the people came. They came to learn. Oh, he's going to teach us how to remove black magic. My friend, when it's black magic, you remove them, you can die. You can die. So please be careful. I'm very serious here. Don't attempt to remove black magic. If you want, no problem. There are a lot of modalities doing black magic because people doing black magic is very simple. To remove it is more difficult. Let's say there's one guy who told me, that, sir, I found the guy who did the black magic. That means not the guy who was instrument, but the actual guy, the tantric who did. He went to the tantric say, my friend, listen to me. We are here as a business. I took money from somebody, I did black magic. I cannot remove my own black magic. I have a deal with this guy. You have to go and find somebody else and get the black magic removed. I will not remove your black magic. You understand, my friend? They work on ethics. So don't, even he cannot remove the black magic. You have to go to somebody else much stronger than the way he has done black magic in order for you to remove. That's why doing black magic is very easy. Removing is more difficult. Remember that, huh? Next, psychic attack. It's hard to believe. Many don't want to believe. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. And they say there's no such thing. Okay? It's up to you. But we have done so much, and many people have benefited from the black magic removal. Many. Maybe thousands. Okay? Now, so don't believe? Don't believe. It's an attack on the energy body. You do not feel the pain sometimes. You do not feel anything, but it's there. Okay, so you will attack on the energy body, not on the physical body. Somebody don't punch you, the gangster will come and punch you and feel the pain. But this is in your aura, in your energy body. Slowly coming to your physical body, slowly come to your emotional body, slowly come to your mental body. That is psychic attack. Okay, they can come in any form. They can come in form of a curse, can come in form of a spell, can come in form of black magic, can come in form of white magic, can come in form of psychic vampire, or going somewhere and becoming weak. Is all under the word called psychic attack. Okay, next. It cannot be seen. That's why people say you can't see, so why should I believe? I only believe something I can see. Very funny, huh? People didn't know. Once I was going somewhere, I met this Hindi guy. He's a teacher. So I'm going to see somebody. He said, "You believe you can see these people here?" No, I said, I'm trying. He said, "No, the Hindi saying says that you don't believe what you don't see with the eyes." And the best part was, he was going to a Badrinath temple. So I asked him, "Have you seen Vishnu before?" He said, "Look at me." "No, I have not seen." "Then why you believe? You have not seen your own God, and why you believe?" He put his head down and kept his mouth shut. Okay? Like that. Huh? So just because you cannot see it, doesn't mean it's not there. Lots of things are there. The air is around you. Never knew air. No one knew it was oxygen, it was nitrogen, it's carbon dioxide, it's neon, it's krypton, it's helium. No one knew that. The science found out. Hundreds and thousands of years ago, we talk about all the mantras, but nobody found out there's oxygen, nitrogen, and the percentage. Who found out? Scientists. Where? The Western people. They found out there was oxygen. What's the percentage? 21% oxygen and 73% of nitrogen. They found all this thing, my friend. They found out helium. They also found neon. They found so many gases in the air. So don't think you cannot see. It's not there. The air is there. Nitrogen is there. I am taking air inside. Nitrogen is going inside. Oxygen goes inside. What's coming out is carbon. I cannot see, but it's coming out. Okay? Right. Next. Psychic attacks. How it affects us? It affects the human energy field, the energy body, astral body, mental, and finally to the physical body. It comes to the energy body and stays there depending how strong, how weak you are. The weaker you are, the faster it enters you. Sometimes they can do a psychic attack so strong, it'll come you and kill you instantly. You have a heart attack and you will die. They can kill you instantly. You can have an accident, your business can go down. You and your wife can have a divorce and fighting and shouting and screaming there every day. And all this can go wrong because you cannot see with the eyes. You don't know what is wrong. Why are we fighting? We are all fine. Like that, all this will come in this part and then finally to the physical body. Okay? Nice. This is your aura, like everybody knows. You're made of your energy body, astral body, mental body, and finally the dark energy will come to your physical body. Okay? Right. Now the simplest form of black magic is called evil eye. The simplest. The evil eye is what you see with your eyes. You see something, you see a beautiful house, you can get jealous, or somebody can get jealous. You see a friend driving a brand new car, you can get jealous, or somebody can get jealous because your eye is seeing that. If you have no eye, you don't see anything, it's fine. The blind man can never show you an evil eye. In fact, he cannot. He only hears voices. He's just doing this, he can never produce evil eye. It's all the people like, what sari you wearing? Wow, it's expensive. Look at the diamond necklace you have. Who gave it to you? Wow, you look so full, you're so happy. Huh? You're eating good food, your husband is so happy. And all of these things because your eye can see. Because the eyes is seeing in a very negative way. That's why they call evil eye. You can see a potted plant and get jealous, Go to somebody's house and see the furniture and get jealous. You can see the marble and get jealous. You can see the carpet and get jealous. You can see the lights and get jealous. You can get jealous by so many. You can even see a big TV and get jealous because you don't have a TV. Lots of things. So the eye, the evil eye, eyes can see in a good way, can also see in a very negative way. It all depends how you want to look at it and how you perceive, how you see what you see. Okay, next, can be found everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world. This is everywhere. So common, so everybody has this. Some of you also, some of them would have felt like that sometimes about your brothers, about in a house. Father suffering the brother, you're not happy, you don't know what's happening. Father buy him a nice phone, didn't buy you a so nice phone. All this thing can cause evil eye. Some negative thought is coming out. This is the oldest form and simplest form of dark energy, or black. We call it black energy. First form, evil eye. Okay, my friends? Any question on evil eye? Anybody with evil eye? Anyone have any question on evil eye? Okay, so that's evil eye. Okay, next, home, family, relatives, office, weddings, everywhere. You go to a wedding, how many people are there in the wedding? How many people don't want to come for the wedding because they don't like the bride, or they don't like the bridegroom, they don't like the father, or they never respected. You know, how many people cannot go for the wedding? How many people are not invited for the birthday party? And you get upset, oh, they never invited us for the birthday party. And someone come and tell you, you know, we went for the birthday party, oh, they never invited us. And that's another thing. Wow, another energy will go from your side. Thought, you hear something and you see something, and both will combine and give a lot of negative energy to somebody or some family. Like that. Okay, so that's from weddings. Next, from business. If somebody flourishing, big office and all, people can send negative energy. Like that. So, evil eye, jealousy, envy, pride, and many more. Many more. I just put simple 3. Jealousy, evil, envy. This is the basic thing. Something you have, people not happy with you. You have a nice car, someone not happy with you. Sometimes they make, wow, you look at her, you have a nice house, nice husband. See, all that because the eyes can see. And the guy is blind, he doesn't see anything, he doesn't even hear anything, he can't make any judgment of whatever going on there. Because eye can see the body language. People's body, oh, they walk around, they walk like this. Wow, no, look at my diamond earring, look at it, look at my sari. All body language. Body language will tell you immediately how the person is trying to show off. So it's all the evil. Eye sees the body language, eye sees things around you. So eyes is very important. Right? So now how do you protect this from evil eye? So there are people who knows how to protect themselves from the evil eye. Now we're using objects like this. Very common in India, chilies, lemon. Sometimes they have in the car, they put in the truck. There are many things in India. Now this is from from Turkish. This is from Turkey, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Now this is the evil eye. They wear some kind of ring to protect yourself. Does this really protect you? Is it your NLP? You put chili, lime. This is really going to protect you, or is just a thought form? I have my chili. Early morning I put my chili there, so I should be fine. Is it the thought form? Does it really protect you? Does this protect? Try to do a PVH spleen arm tag with this. You will fail. I tried it once, it failed. I said, wow, this is super negative. It's called evil eye, one eye. So like that. So you put all kind of things around your body to protect yourself. Does it really protect you? That's the biggest question. Okay. Next. You can have in the car, you can have the windscreen. You always put something. I bought from this temple, I'm putting here. I bought from that temple, I'm putting here. I am tying on the hand, the wheels of the car. Every time you get a brand new car in my country, I'm not sure about India or other parts of the world, they take the car, they put 4 lines on the thing, and the guy will come and do puja, and you go over the line. Saying that now my car has taken 4 lives. So it will not take it will not go through any accident, or it will not go anything. So this is a belief system that you put. There's a protection for the car from now onwards, because it's coming from the temple. Like that. So things you wear. Next, look at all of these things. When you got a beautiful house, you put something in front there. Very common in India. Every nation got something like that. Every nation got something like that. Look at all of these things. They make it especially so the ugly looking. So when people see, they see this, so they do not make any comment. They trick the eye by saying, it's so ugly. I think it's so ugly. So ultimately you trick yourself. Okay. Next, look at a small child, and they put all these the black things around the eye to make the child look as much ugly as possible. Why don't you put a pink color or red color or green color kumkum all over the body and make it look beautiful? Never they do that. In India, they know this child can get some kind of negativity from the people around them. And sometimes the child is coming back, she's crying. Okay? So she gets a psychic attack when she go out somebody's house. When she come back, somebody touched her. She has seen something in the house and somebody has been jealous about her. So when she come back, she's crying of all kind of pain. And she's crying so badly. In that time, the grandmother will come. She'll put some chilies. She'll put some salt. And she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many times. And then reverse it. And then put the food. And take and go and burn it. After burning, the child will be fine. Maybe about 10, 15 times. If it's not a physical problem. If it's an energy problem, immediately in 10 minutes, the child will be fine. How they protect the child? So because somebody has sending some energy to the family or even to the child is so sensitive, she can feel there's a negative energy in the house. Sometimes you take a child to somebody's house, she's crying and screaming. You go out of the house, she's fine. We got so many cases like that. All the psychic attacks will come from people, from somebody else who don't like your family, or some relatives who are not happy that you have a child, they don't have a child yet. All these things will affect the small child. And you go for a wedding. Same thing happen. Okay? So that's evil eye. So in the wedding, everybody's watching the bride and the bridegroom. Somebody make good comment, somebody make nasty comment, because sitting in the wedding are 300 or 400 people. Everybody have got their own issues. They will say, this wedding is lousy. They never do this, they never do that. That girl was supposed to marry my son. We said we don't want her, or the boy. Everybody will make some little comment to make for that. So when these people come back home, the Indian culture, they will take a big tray, and they put some water, and they put kumkum and turmeric, and they put fire, and they go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reverse, and they throw it out. Let the fire blaze away and burn away all the negative energy of these people. Because they come with so much, and because they are one who all dressed to the best saris and best dress and in India, they even clothe the girl. They will put a clothes. They don't want to see the face of the girl. I'm not sure it's still happening today, not in South India, no. In North India, they will cover. And only at night the boy sees the girl. Because they don't want others to see this thought and put some thought form. Okay? Like that. So it's all protection from evil eye. Eyes can be very evil and it can affect people in many, many ways. Okay? Next, type of psychic attack. The different type of psychic attack. Number 1 is black magic. You all know about black magic. Next, white magic. With PVH is going around shouting all over the world. White magic, white magic, white magic, I don't know whether people listen or not. Or people think it's a good, white magic is very good. They think white magic is very good. I want. Some people go looking for white magic. You know why? They want a guru, they want a spiritual organization to improve in the spiritual practice. Because in India they say, Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam. No guru, no God. So you must find the guru. Otherwise you cannot reach God in this lifetime. So everybody is going around and finding the white magic. They don't have to look for them. They are going and finding the white magic. Okay? Now, next, negative thoughts. Very negative thoughts can manifest into dark energy. Okay, remember. Next, spells and curse. Somebody saying all kind of spell and curse on somebody else. Next, souls and entities. So these are the type of psychic attack that we have found out. There could be much more. Or when I talk, I will talk about other things. So these are basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black magic, white magic, negative thoughts, spells and curse, souls and entities. Okay, like that. Now, this one here is a Star of David. They use this for black magic in the Western culture. Okay, I just put it there. That's all. Doesn't mean good. People put column in this shape, huh? Okay, it's a pentagon. Okay. Next, black magic, white magic. What's the difference? What's the difference between white magic and black magic? Black magic to hurt you, white magic to control your mind and your soul and take them in their direction. That's it. White magic is to finish you up, make life difficult for you, make you sick, kill you, or put you in hospital, disturb your family, disturb your business and everything. White magic is now coming now to control you, and sometimes you start giving your life, giving everything. There's one man I remember, someone told me, who is this guy? He went to this place, he sold his house, and he gave the money. He's a rich man. He sold out and give it to this spiritual organization. I know who called me. The real person. He gave, and after he gave that, he thought he'll be like a VIP. They treat him like a servant. He came back home. He died with nothing. Even children didn't want him because he sold and gave it to the gurus. So how many people are giving money to your gurus? You're selling your property, selling your land, giving to one guy or two guys to the organization. You think you're going to go up? That's called white magic. That's called white magic. Okay. Next, psychic addict. Very common. Can be found in everywhere, in all races in the world. I've traveled all over the world. I've seen black magic in every place, in every country. The first workshop I had was in Palma, Mallorca in Spain. The organizer told me, Siva, you cannot talk about black magic. I said, why? Because I see that in your workshop, you're talking a lot about black magic. I said, yeah, is this black magic? What are you saying? No. In Spain, we don't believe in such thing. You can't use such a word in my country. It's called maca negra. In Spain, it's called maca negra. So I kept quiet, fine. How am I going to have the class? Because everybody has got black magic. So I just kept quiet doing my work. And one lady came to me, sir, I got black magic, so please help me. I look at, really? You got black magic? Then I said on, and another lady came, sir, please help me, so I've been suffering with black magic. No, please help him. I called the organizer, coming organizer. Please tell these two ladies there is no such thing as black magic in Spain. Tell them now. Yeah, she was shocked. And my whole class was all about black magic in Spain. It's called maca negra. I never invented the word black magic. It's in the Oxford Dictionary or it's in any other dictionary. You can go and find out what black magic means. Okay? I'm not sure whether it's white magic or not, but definitely black magic is there. Okay? So I know quite a lot of them. Magie noire is in French. Maca negra is in this. So I go around and I learn all these words, simple words for black, because that's a word I use a lot. Because that's how we heal people. Once the black magic is gone, the cause gone, healing happens almost immediately. Okay? Like that, huh? So it is very ancient. It's not something new. It's been there for a long time. Lots of tantrics. I will explain to you. Okay? Found in families, office, open area, where many people can meet. Psychic attack can happen in any one of these places. Can it be removed? Easily sometimes, or can be very difficult as well. Sometimes it's very easy to remove. Sometimes can be very difficult. Sometimes you cannot. You do a few times before something goes right. So remember this, it's not that easy, my friends. All those people who are thinking wanting to remove black magic, please go and ask, go have a meeting with any tantric, then you understand, huh? Rosario, I just say Magie noire, that's all, okay? I didn't say something, I just say one word. Magie noire, that's all, okay? Okay, right, I'm just having a look, okay? Right, next, so, now it can be removed, yes, sometimes it can be removed, but sometimes it can be very difficult. Sometimes you recur, especially when black magic comes from the past life. Black magic coming from somewhere very high up, and people are always doing it. It all depends on the level of black magic again, okay? Next, now, who can be affected? Number one, anybody. Anybody can be affected. There's one idiot who came. I will say, I'm used to the word idiot. One idiot came. He was a lawyer. He was a judge, retired judge. He came with a friend. He came to my class. He said, I came to know how you're removing all this. He said, no. I said, sir, you must do. He said, no. We have got no black magic. I said, why you got no black magic? You got so much of black magic. No. We are vegetarians. Vegetarians don't get black magic. You know what I did? I get lost. He said, I'm a vegetarian, I got no black magic. He's a judge. I said, hey friend, you're a judge. How many flies you put inside? How many innocent flies you put inside? How many flies you release? You're an Indian judge. Tell me, la friend, tell me. He left the class. So people are very funny, huh? I'm a vegetarian, black magic will not come to me. My God. Something is really wrong with that guy, He's a judge. He must be really wrong up here. He didn't even sit for the class to know what was going on. He left the class. Maybe because sometimes people want to be treated like VIPs. No, we don't treat people like VIPs here. Okay. So remember, can come any person in the house or anywhere. Next, can come the whole family. The psychic attack can come to the whole family. Can come the village. Can come the whole village. Can come the whole town. People say, oh, that town is terrible. Nobody should go into that area. That area is full of people, all gangsters. So it takes a lot of negative energy in that place. So that area can be a lot of negative energy. This is how the first level of black magic to start. Don't ever go there. There are people, you know, when I go to Brazil, Rosario will tell me, Siva, we should not go after 8 o'clock. We might get robbed. So we eat in the hotel. You know, but few times we went also. So like they so dangerous go. So this thought form goes around, the whole city will have this thought form or something that people will start getting the energy and they will perform all of this attack. So the whole town, the whole city can have a negative name. Okay? Next, city. Next, country. The country can have a lot of black magic. Laura. Call me Laura. I always tell this to when I go to Spain. When I go to Spain, I always tell this to people, you know, that black magic can come to a country. How? How can a black magic come to a country? Very interesting, huh? Anyone believe me if I say there's black magic in a country? Anyone believe me? Hey, are you okay? I'm asking which I don't get any answer, no? I don't know whether you all are listening or... Yes, Laura, let me see. I'm calling you Laura. Laura is our translator from Spain. Laura, whenever I come to Spain, I always tell Spain got a lot of black magic, correcto?
Yes.
And I spend a lot of time removing the black magic. You remember?
Yes, I remember.
Now I tell you, where's the black magic coming from?
Yes, from South America.
South America. Why South America?
Because Spanish in the last century has gone to America to conquer America.
Exactly, in a good way or in a bad way.
A lot of slaves.
Yes.
Has done a lot of very wrong things in
Yes.
South America.
They took all the kingdom, killed everybody, killed so many people, took the land, took everything and said, this is now Spanish land. Yes or no?
Yes.
And they put the cross and say, wait. That time, they put a cross and say, this is the land of the Christians. Nothing more. Christians. You don't be Christians, we will kill everybody. You know, the considers how many people they kill because they never going to become Christians. Correct or not?
Oh, many people has killed.
Exactly. So where is all the negativity coming from? They are coming from South America to Spain.
Well, in fact, many South American people has come to Spain now
Yes.
for working and so on. They are coming now to Spain too.
Yes. Do you remember Greece? What is Greece today?
Greece is a disaster now.
It's nothing. Greece is nothing. What was Greece 800 years or 900 years ago? What were they?
Yes, it was.
They were very powerful. They were very powerful. There were so many people and Spartans and we know so much, but today they are nothing. They are going to go bankrupt, I think. Huh? Yes or no? Exactly.
In fact, Spain was all over the world because with Carlos V, he was a king.
Yes.
Very powerful.
Even they went to Philippines. They went to Philippines also. They went to Philippines. They went all of South America, you know, even Mexico.
Yes.
A lot. And today you are struggling. Yes or no?
Yes, it's true.
You're struggling today.
Because of that South America speaks Spanish.
Exactly. And I say, even the country called Mongolia, Genghis Khan, great warrior, do everything. How many people are cursed the Mongolian people? How many people? Look at Egypt. There's nothing there in Egypt today. Just a pyramid and desert. Now, this is what I'm trying to say. Black magic and dark energy is still there in these countries. You understand? Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You see? This is what I'm trying to say. The country can have a lot of dark energy. Because people have been so upset, people have died. Look at Mongolia, just a grassland, there's nothing there. At one point they were so powerful, they went all the way to Persia, took northern part of India and China, and look at today. The China made the Great Wall of China just to protect the Mongolians from coming inside. The Great Wall of China was made just for the Mongolians not to come into the country. Can you imagine how powerful these people, this race of people were? Today there's nothing there because of the curse. The curse of the people and all the black magic and dark energy in the country is still there. Look at Rome. Look at Rome. Rome is nothing. It's Italy. Nothing. There's nothing today. Today they're Korea and the Chinese are buying them over. A lot of things are buying over them. They're buying all these people. So can you imagine how a country can be affected by all of this dark energy? Next, now who people are easily affected? Children. Children very soft and very sensitive. They are the first to get affected. That's why when people call me, I say the father must read. The child has gone. Why should I read? It's my child. I say the father must read because once I father read, I can remove the dark energy from the children. Sometimes even sensitive people, sometimes ladies, even animals can get dark energy because it's part of the family. The animals were sometimes the first to get it before when the dark energy comes. The animals are the one to get it. Because they are very sensitive. Animals can see things that you and I cannot see. Dogs can see something. Even the ears are very, very sharp. There's a whistle. You can't hear, but the dog can hear you. So that's why when a lot of firecrackers outside, the dogs cannot take it. Their ears are so sensitive. So they are sensitive in the eyes and also sensitive. As a small boy, they say, if you want to see devil, take the tears of the dog and put it into your ears and you'll be able to see all these souls. So funny. They can see something that you and I cannot see. So animals can be affected, even cats and everything. They have extra sensitive perception to protect themselves from all of these things. So remember, ladies and all are very sensitive, especially when you're having a period. Next, will it affect you if you are a vegetarian? Yes. It will affect you whatever you eat. Don't think I'm a vegetarian. Nothing can come near me. Don't think like that. Remember this. Next, very meat eater? Yes, you'll be affected. Next, pretty God heavily? Yes, you'll be affected. Depends what God you pray. Many, many gods. Many, many gods. For some people, men are God. For some people, gurus are God. Spiritual organs is God. And then a piece of stone is God. So when he prayed to God, oh, I'm praying daily. I'm doing my mantras every day. I do 10,000 slokas. So what? You think all is going to help you? I should have meditated for so many hours. You think it's going to help you? So pray to God daily. Next, meditate. You just wasted 2 hours a day. Or 3 hours a day. Or 4 hours a day. You just wasted. And this one lady came, she spent 1.5 hours just to do pujas for the gods. I look at her, I laughed at her, madam, you just wasted 16 years of your life doing 2 hours of puja. She came for my class. And she had so much of pain. We healed her and I asked her, she had so much of white magic at the same time, And she was so surprised. She said, yes, madam, you just wasted so many hours doing this now. Okay, all the pujas, just throw them away now. Start all over again. Next, rich or poor. Whether you're rich or you're poor, you will be affected by all of this darkness. Don't think, oh, he's a poor man, you should not let him go, he's a rich man. No. It can affect anybody at any one time. Either you're in this category or you're not in this category, it can affect you. Okay, now we go deeper now. Next, yes, it can affect every one of you. It can. Next, how is that? You may be the cause of the initiation. You may be the cause of the whole initiation. You can be the cause. You can be the cause. Because of you, something happened. Now, if you marry, if you go to work starts at 9 o'clock. You go to work at 7 o'clock and start working. Oh, working very late. Lunch, you don't go. You're working. Now, what will the boss think? Oh, she's a good employee. Call everybody. Hey, look at her. How she works. She comes at 10 o'clock and she does the whole work. She's so good. Her work is finished. All you guys. Now, what happened? All the other fellas will be angry with you. You know why? Because they now have to work harder and come at 7 o'clock, even though it's 9 o'clock. So you become a negative person in that place, even though you're doing good things. So remember that. Remember that. I'm not saying don't do that. I am saying there are people who can be jealous about you. Okay? Next, you are the initiator for many things like that. Working place, in school, you never let somebody be number 2, always want to be number 1. Let somebody be number 2. I'll give you a good example of my mother. My mother prays a lot. I call her God secretary. That means she do mantras and mantras. She remember all the I don't know like the Tamil mantra. I don't know like. She remember everything. She go to one temple. I say, Mom, don't go there. It's so negative. No. How can you say God speaks to me? I say, no one speaking to you. It's your mind. You know, she'll walk. She was about 60 years old plus. She used to walk 2 kilometers to the temple because we were all living outside. She'll walk all the way and she'll go and pray. And then she'll go such a way that at 6 o'clock, 6:30 sharp, the guy will open the thing and the God will be there. And she's the one who must sing the song. She'll never allow anyone to sing the song. I tell her, Mom, don't do that. Please let another lady sing. You take alternate. You sing, she sing, you sing. No. God is calling me. You know, when she's sleeping, the God will wake me up. He wake me up and ask me to come and sing. I say, use your own thought. There's nothing there about that you are bringing. Because the temple was so negative. Okay? And one fine day, she was going to market at 6 o'clock in the morning. She fell down and broke her leg. That's it. No more temple going. No more praying. So I asked her one question. Now, who is singing now? Is it God coming to wake you up? You have broken your leg now. It took you 1 year to get recovered. And today she doesn't go anymore. I told her, plead forgiveness to that lady who wanted to sing, but you never allow her to sing. You start doing it right now. Then your healing will be faster. You know, that lady sing, oh, she's walking 2 kilometers, that's why this old lady want to walk so far to come to God, and all the thought form have made that happen to her. That's what happened, okay? So remember this, So remember, you could be the cause. Once it's initiated, it will go on. Because you cannot change, because somebody had a wrong idea about you. You cannot change. So remember, psychic attack, how they start, you can be the cause of the whole thing. Your family can be caused. You may upset somebody or some family member, and the one man, the family will upset, the whole family will suffer. One man, your father, your husband, or your mother, or your mother have done something wrong, and the whole family suffer because of that one man, the whole family gets a bad name. They say, oh, that family is terrible, that family is terrible. Because of one person, the whole company, that company is terrible. The whole company gets a bad name. Somebody will initiate something and create all of this problem. Okay? Next, what happened during psychic attack? When psychic attack came, what happened? Number 1, suffer from mental. You're mentally out. You cannot think. You cannot think properly. Something is disturbing me. Next, emotional unbalanced. You cannot say something right. Something is just blocking you. Something is just pulling you around. You can't say something correctly. Next, harm to the energy body and the physical body. Something is harming you. You're always sick. You're not able to recover. Medical don't work. Now, can get sick and die. No medical treatment can work. You cannot get medical treatment. Doctor say you're fine. You're totally fine. You cannot do anything but you have to go. So like that, this can happen to anybody. Many times they say medically we cannot find anything wrong. We can't do anything for you. You please go back home and find something. They won't tell you go to pray to God. The doctor won't say find, unless the Indian doctor say, oh, go to pray. Other doctors will never say, you go back home, there's nothing we can do for you medically. Okay? Next, cannot work or lost a job. You can't work or you lost a job. And you will not be able to find a job. Many people are calling me, sir, 1 year I have no job, sir. I'm finding it difficult. Every interview I go, something's blocking me. Okay? Next, emotional problem in the family. There's a lot of family issues in the family. Fighting, father, mother, children, always there's no unrest. No? Now all this we're talking from all the experience we've had all this while. We have a lot of experience that we had. All this while, we have so much experience. So we want to share the experience and how we have healed people. Remember, PVH is 10 years old. In July 2020, we'll be 10 years old. So we have seen so many people, we have talked to many people all over the world, and we have a good idea what we talk about, okay? Next, now loss in business, suddenly we're fine, and then we lost everything. I don't know why. Something just went on and everything's gone. People have come to me and say, so I'm doing so well, sir, and something just gone today. I can't even pay my workers. I'm sick and I'm having medical. I'm eating 20 pills a day. I'm getting 2 jabs. There's one guy who called me last day. He said, I'm taking 2 jabs and 20 pills a day. What happened? I was doing so well. Next, block in prosperity. Something's not right. I cannot find the money. The money's coming but not coming. I do so hard but not coming. So something's there. Okay. Now blocks in matrimony. I can't get married. Something, everybody don't like me. Okay? These things now blocks in childbirth. I can't have a child. I've tried so much. I've done IUF. We've done everything, but you're not able to. Okay, something could be a physical problem, something can be an energy problem. Okay, next, making people involved in alcohol and violence. Some of these things will make you feel good. Gambling and all, cannot sleep or not allowing others some to sleep. You cannot sleep the whole night. Something's wrong. Something's not right. Something's sleeping with you. Something's around you. You don't feel like you just cannot. Something's waking you up. Someone is touching you. You can feel, but cannot. Nobody understands that. Somebody like touching you like that. Okay. Next, blocking woman for monthly period. You're not having a monthly period, or you're bleeding too much and bleeding. Controlling your mind for sex. Something is always giving you a sort of sex. You feel like when you have sex all the while, something tell you masturbate or something like that happen. Something's blocking you. Next, rape of woman in dream by spirits. Okay, where the feeling is real. It's so real, something happening. Can happen to men, can happen to female. Both of it can happen. It's really happening, but you cannot see things. Okay? Next, kill by causing heart attack. Kill somebody by heart attack, kidney failure, or activating cancer. Cancer will get activated. Sometimes I see people having a breast cancer because there's a cord coming to the breast area, and this can cause cancer to happen because the energy is blocked there. The cells are not able to do its work, so they mutate and become stronger and stronger. Something is wrong. Okay? Next, fear. Cause a lot of fear. You cannot go anywhere. Like you go anywhere, something's around, something I don't feel. I always see something's there. Because something is there. Something is there. You cannot see, but they can feel. You don't feel you, but somebody else can feel. Next, making the victim commit suicide. You feel like committing suicide for no reason. So why am I committing suicide? You feel like committing suicide. Okay? Next, paranormal activity. Something's moving in the house. Something's moving, something's calling, something door is open, like somebody's calling your name. All these things are indication that there could be a dark energy around you. It's all indication that could be. Okay, guys? Next. Now, is that black magic? Is that black magic? I always ask in the class, like what the organizer told me in Spain. Sir, there's no black magic, sir. There's no such thing. Huh? A lot of people still today believe there's no such thing in black magic. Okay? A lot. And I find it very difficult. Now today, I don't convince me. I just don't waste my time. I just move on with my life. Okay? Now, next. Yes, there is black magic. There is black magic. Whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not, there's black magic. No matter who you are a big man, you're a great man, you got all the money you have in the world, but there is black magic. Okay? Right. Next, it has been around since ancient time. Long before you and I, before the grandfather, long time ago. Sorcerers, they do black magic to protect. Sometime in India, before the king goes to fight, he sends black magic to the other side first. So when his army go, they're easily winning the other army. They don't have the power to fight them. They all become loose because they send so many dark energies first to that area. Okay? Like that. Next, done by person practicing occult. Somebody's protecting occult energy. You know, there's one guy who called me yesterday. He could hear the guy telling him, look at this man, he'll come out from the house. And he actually came out from the house. He could hear him because he was sending something, he could feel the pain in the heart. That guy was doing occult energy to his heart. Understand? So like that, people sometimes do a lot of funny things. They're learning outside there. There's a lot of occult practices, people teaching them, lots of books outside there to teach you how to do occult. Next, only interest is money and wealth. You know, when people do the black magic because they want money and wealth, I want to kill him. When I kill him, I get all of it. Even shopkeepers, you go 10 shops, one shop doing well, other shop is struggling because you've done something to other shop. All the workers are coming here. You won't believe me. I went to a place in Penang. They got all of this nasi kandar. This guy is doing very well. People are standing in long queues, 30, 40 people waiting to buy the food. I used to wonder, why are these people so stupid? Standing in queue, not sitting in the table and waiting for food. They're standing in the queue. Can you imagine? Standing long queue, and there's one man serving it, and they are all quietly standing like dungus. No dungus, like stupid people. Can't they go to another shop and eat the shop and serve and eat? No, they want to stand there because there's a lot of black magic in the shop making people come there. So I went to another shop. So that shop was nobody. So I asked the girl who was working there. I asked her, hey, what happened? You're not wrong. She told me, 2 months, I don't got my salary yet. Because business no good. All the business going to the other mama shop, the Indian Muslim shop. So I went down there. There were 2 babus. There were 2 souls there, attracting everybody. Come. You know, the 2 souls there, kept there by the owner of the shop, to bring people into the shop, and people stand in line. They don't even walk. They will quietly, even they will go and take the bill and pay and come back. They don't even think of cheating them. They cannot even think. It's like mesmerized. So what I did was, I took both the souls and sent them back to where they're supposed to go. And then I don't know what happened. I didn't go there. It's like that. A lot of people doing this in business. Dark energy. I'm sure people all understand. Malaysians understand this very well. The Indian Muslim shops all do some kind of occult energy, my friend. All. Even the Chinese shop. They go to Thailand, they'll bring a picture down there and they will do prayers. It's all occult energy for good business. Because money and wealth. Okay? Next, revenge. I want revenge. I want that family to suffer. That family must suffer. That man must suffer for what he has done to me. And this is revenge. And all dark energy will come to revenge. Okay? Next, greedy and selfish. I only want some, others must go down. I am the only one must do well. So a lot of selfishness and greediness is around there. Next, can it be removed? Yes, but very difficult. Because normally it takes a lot of money to remove black magic. A lot of money is required. Because the more difficult, the more money people ask. Because doing is very cheap. But getting it out, not everybody will take out. You can go and find outside. Go and tell me how much people have struggled to go here and there to remove the black magic. They find I can call so many people. I just don't know who to call because there's so many people. Sometimes, like yesterday, I know who to call. Today, like everybody, someone or other has gone through black magic and all are much better today. Okay? So, a lot of people, next. Now, can cost a lot of money and time. You go this place and that place and this place and that place. It's not happening. They say they do it, come back again, go again. Come, let me call somebody. Very interesting person. This person we must talk to. Wait, Now I remember this lady. All these people whom we have removed the dark energy, everybody in all the videos are in the YouTube. Yeah, in the YouTube. Let me see. Very interesting sometimes. Okay, let's see. Hopefully he picks up my call. Madam, where's your husband, madam?
Hello?
Mr. Udaya,
Yes, sir.
I'm calling you because your wife doesn't speak good English. So I'm asking you to talk to us.
Yes, sir.
How many years your wife had black magic?
Oh, many years, sir.
How many years, sir? Many years. Many moon.
Since
19? Wow.
yeah, 1990.
1990, 30 years, sir.
Yeah.
And you went to many places to remove the black magic,
Yes, more than 36 places.
You went to India also,
Yes, sir.
You saw the big gurus also,
Yes, sir.
How much money you put for the gurus, sir?
Lot, sir. It's more than 10,000, sir.
That one guru,
Yes, sir.
Did you get to see him?
Yes, but nothing happened, sir.
Nothing happened, You want to mention the guru's name, sir? Better not, Better not. So let me tell you, sir, you came to PVH. You
Yes, sir.
took the chance because it was free of charge. Correct or not, sir? Tell the truth.
Yes, sir.
I've been to so many places.
I saw in the WhatsApp group, sir.
Yeah, I've been to so many places. Nothing happening. This man saying free of charge. Let's go and try, Let's go and try, isn't it, sir?
I don't know I don't know that you are going to teach about the black magic and all that, sir. I only think there is a healing method. So we came, and my wife having the problem, so just come and visit you.
Her palms and fingers were so badly affected, sir. So badly affected. Correct.
Yes, exactly, sir. The leg like a gangrene, sir.
Gangrene, After removing all the black magic, sir, how fast you got healed, sir?
Within 3 days, the crack is disappearing. Within 3 days, in 1 week, the hand completely okay.
So she's fine now,
Yes, sir. Thank you very much to you.
And now you're a teacher of PVH now, helping more people,
Yes, sir. We are going around teaching many of them out there, sir. A lot of people are suffering.
Yes, sir.
We can see, sir. By seeing them, we can identify they have this kind of black magic and so on.
I still remember you told me you took a wife to a Muslim tantric, and he and your wife started drinking beer.
That is in a jungle where these orang asli, sir.
Orang asli, huh? Then you both started drinking. You how many bottles of beer you bought again? 5 bottles, sir. Big bottles.
Yeah, 9 bottles, sir.
9 bottles. And your wife was made to drink, and he also drank, hoping when she get drunk, the soul will come out.
And they follow that method over there, sir. Even young kids also start drinking that.
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
Oh my.
And the whole family, all the Sakai people will sit around and start drinking that, sir.
Oh my God.
And even pregnant lady will sit there and drink.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Guys, look how difficult people go to remove black magic, huh? Buy one calendar so difficult. 25 ringgit only. 250 rupees. Cannot buy such people all. Complaining. Too expensive. Calendar too expensive. How many bottles are? How much one bottle of beer costs?
13 to 15 ringgit, sir.
That's a 50 ringgit lah. And 9 bottle, how much money gone already? Almost 150 ringgit, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
That's only for the beer. He's touching, his money for his him.
Yes.
Okay, sir. You are a very good example of how you and your wife have gone through so many places to remove the black magic, and in PVH, it's all done in one day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Very much.
Now, this is an example of one person. There are many people. There are many examples. You won't believe. Lots we can call. I just think of him just now. So this was one very difficult case. 1990. They met me in 2017. So imagine how many years she suffered. Almost 37 to 27 years she suffered. So remember this, my friend. You can be helping other people. So remember, this all will cost you money and time. You got to go somewhere, and all these guys will start at about 12 midnight. Not the daytime, because the dark forces start at night. The daytime, all the policemen around, the robber will come at night, not in the noon. So remember, dark energy is all removed in the night, never in the daytime. Okay? Remember this, huh? So now, this is an example. Look, black magic is very ancient. I see the Star of David, and they start praying, they invoking. Something will come from the inner world, and that thing will go and do, because they all work like we call them spiritual gangsters. They will come. You invoke them, they will come. Something will come. You're calling them, coming, please come, because someone taking money, and now they have to feed these people in some way. It's like a trade. I call you, you come. I do something for you, you do something for me. That's it. The world, everywhere, in Mexico, in South America, everywhere there is black magic. So if you come and tell me there's no black magic in my family, maybe yes, but there is some way. Not every family got black magic. No, just some people are suffering the black magic, but every country, every culture has this thing called dark energy or black magic, whatever you call. Every culture has. Today we are getting modernized, but still the thought form is still there. Some of the level of black magic is coming. They don't go and see a tantric do, but some other way, some dark forces are coming to do something wrong. Okay? Like that. Look at this. Now all these Indian people, what are you doing? You're burning. You're invoking. You're calling. Come here. I'm giving this. I'm giving that. Come. Something comes. What comes? That's why they put homas. You're invoking for something, some divine beings to come. Are divine beings coming? Who are these guys doing this? Are they pure in heart? Are they pure in their soul level for divine beings to come? And if divine beings are, what are they asking? What are they asking? What are divine beings coming? What are divine beings coming? You do puja. What comes? Have you got any idea what comes? You have no idea, no clue. You just do the homa, and you do something negative can also come. Most of the time negative comes because you don't simply call divine being. Divine beings have got much more higher level work to do. They don't simply come, you call, they come. No, what's the purpose of you calling me? I'm not going to come. You give me a purpose, I come. If somebody's sick, I come. When there's nobody, simply because can you go to school? Hey, don't waste our time. They don't come, my friend. Don't simply put all this fire and invoke. Something else is coming. It's very, very ancient in India. Okay? Because Homas, what happened during the fire rituals? What happened? Who is coming? Is anyone coming? What were there? The connection there? Where? What and where is the connection coming from? And what's the intention of the ritual? Understand, my friend? Okay, now look at all of these things. What are you going to ask her? I want this, I want that, I want this. Lots of things. It's puja, they burn something there. Look at this. Look at this. Handsome looking God. Handsome looking God. Hey, people, don't get angry with me. I think I'm putting all of these things, a lot of energy coming towards me. Thank you very much. Okay? Now, black magic. Power to invoke by rituals or cause with a wish to kill. With a personal gain without regards to harmful consequences. You don't know what your consequence next lifetime. You're doing all of these things because you want to kill somebody, you want to steal something, you want to cause a misfortune of somebody else. Without understanding that this is all wrong. This is all super duper wrong. When you invoke dark energy, you have to pay for this in some way. Okay, next. This is Santeria black magic. It's a Cuban black magic. It's called Santeria. Very powerful black magic. Very, very powerful. It's a combination of the local with the black magic from Africa to Cuba and the whole area. They practice Santeria. I think Rosario can give a good answer because we were both went to Cuba, just to remove the Santeria black magic. Okay, and what's the best part? When we went down, everybody's house had some kind of a deity. Just like we go to our Indian people's house, got the Madre Viran, Kali, Sangli Garapan, Munyandi, same thing they had. I don't have it somewhere. I couldn't find because I did all this today. I couldn't find that, So they have a Mother Mary picture, and Mother Mary was being served. Imagine Mother Mary got beer around Mother Mary. So what are they all praying to? What are they praying to? They are not praying to Mother Mary. They pray to something beyond. That's what they call Santeria. It's very, very powerful black magic. Everybody knows that Santeria black magic is done. There's one guy we healed in Canary Island. He had Santeria. He couldn't walk. He was going to die because his girlfriend was a Cuban, did black magic to him when he left her. I think we have the video in the YouTube. After healing, next day, he was totally fine. So some black magic are very, very powerful. It's like that. It's how the Santeria black, look at this one. It's actually black magic. It's Mother Mary and Jesus Christ. No. It's a different type of black magic. It's a different kind of energy. You think it's all black. Look at all this, how they do in Cuba. I think Rosario understands better. Let me call Rosario, see whether she will explain you much better. A lot of alcohol there.
Yes, sir.
Tell us something about Santeria black magic in Cuba.
Sir, when we were in Cuba, it was surprising that we could see in every window we were walking in the streets, and inside the houses there were altars mixing a lot of gods of the Catholic religion, but also of African religions, and they had all sorts of offerings, not only alcohol, but cigars.
Nice.
And
Yes.
yes, sir. Appalling. Everybody in all the houses. We could see inside, and there were candles, and there were even in the house we were. Remember, in the back they had in the back of the house they had in the floor a picture. No, it was like a representation of Mother Mary and lots of different glasses with rum. I think it was rum.
Yes, rum. Yes. Rum and beer. Also beer also.
And candles, and it was normal. They have them going on all day. They live in this mixture of religions and thought forms.
They also have a day where they pray to the death, right? Or was it Mexico?
Well, yes. No, that is all over the world in the Christian world.
No, I remember the movie. There was a movie with James Bond. He had a movie, all people walking around with skeletons. James Bond was one movie.
They especially have that. It's the same day, November 2, but in Mexico they do a special thing with the souls. It's like a national holiday for the Mexicans, and they put all over the place skulls and
real skulls, huh?
Yes, and they drink and they are married. They do parties as if that is something. Honor your dead people and all the dead souls around. That's it, especially in Mexico.
And remember, Rosario, the word Halloween is getting stronger and stronger all over the world.
Absolutely, sir. 3 years ago, there was no Halloween in Uruguay.
And it's cool, and everybody's doing Halloween. It's a business.
Every supermarket sells
Exactly. They don't understand all of these things are getting the dark side into every children. And the way they wear the costume is all dark. Like a witch. Like sometimes the head is broken, knife in the head.
Exactly. It's not only a joke. It's true.
Yeah. Do you remember the time when we went somewhere? In Sao Paulo. She was an actor. She was an actress. Remember? And they staged the show in the cemetery. Do you remember?
Yes, exactly. For November
In Sao Paulo.
2,
Yes.
She had organized. They had called her and paid her to organize a party for November 2. Organization of this party for November 2 of the dead, and it was in a cemetery. Yes. And this girl was the one that helped us organize the class, and she said she couldn't even sleep it had passed a month now, and she could never sleep. And you told her she had I don't know how many thousand souls with her from that cemetery. From the moment she did that, she was paid, she was working, she organized that party, and she had I don't know how many thousand souls with her. So.
Imagine how people are all indulging the dark.
But she didn't even believe that. She was just working.
I know, but she's the organizer. You don't have to believe. You don't have to believe. It will come to you. Understand? Okay, thank you, Rosario. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
And also, something I'm telling you that whenever in South America, you're gone. Because people, I travel around and I go and do all of these things and we see and we help people as much. A lot of souls need to be elevated. And we are now getting closer to the dark side. Children today are going around partying, and Halloween is coming to Malaysia. Everywhere Halloween. I want to know what is going on here. You are inviting them. You play the spirit of the coin. What if the spirit doesn't want to go? Stay there. What are you going to do? You know how many people I've met before in the main healing that they play the spirit of the coin, and the coin, the spirit is still there, don't want to go? Please be careful, huh? So this Santeria, Mexican, they worship the saint of darkness. This is how they are. This is how they celebrate. This is how they celebrate their November 2nd all over the country. Look at how they sing. They call it saint of darkness. I am in control, and it's a knife. It's a knife, not a gun. It's a knife, and all gangsters will have this saint of death in Mexico. Now all the gangsters. So this dark force will come and protect them when they do all of these vices, like drug smuggling, kidnapping. So this dark energy is protect. The police cannot. These souls will come and put a shield that the police cannot see them when they're doing this. And they have the bravery to go and do a lot of things, gang fighting and all. It's very sad. It's very sad. All the tattoos of the men. Look at this tattoo. It's the saint of death. Santa Morto. They call it Santa Morto. Okay? Right. Next. Voodoo. Practice in Africa. Practice in South America. They're souls from the third. They're getting souls from the third level inner world. They're coming from the third level inner world to come and do them, to assist them to do the black magic. Okay, now this is Africa. See how they are all dressed to do voodoo. And they're invoking. People come in trance. The souls will come in trance and they will start doing things. Right? So puppet with needles. Now this is how they do. They put needles in each puppet until somebody remove the needle. That person cannot get healed because something's poking. They poke, they make the puppet, they'll put all of it, they put a photograph thing like that, and then they'll poke, and you can feel the pain coming inside. You got pain, but you don't know why you have the pain, and nobody can diagnose the pain. Sometimes they poke the heart can. So look at how many needles they have. Look, this one. So these are the things how the voodoo works with needles. It's a different kind of black magic again. Okay, right. I was attacked violently in my sleep. When I wake up, I had bruises and swelling. Wow. I read page 7 in added to all the astral beings who are hostile towards me and various dimensions. No, to forgive me. Then, and it stops. See, some people have so much of issues, huh? You see, remember, we all had past life connection. In the past life, we could have been a tantric in our past life. When a tantric, what happened? Everybody want to take revenge. Okay, guys, let's start. So I hope the TV is clear and it's all sound and nice. Fine, thank you very much. So there are levels of black magic: first level, second level, third level, 4th, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 levels. Okay, I'm not going to go all of this thing. First level is very dark energy, your thought form with evil eye. That's the first level. Sometimes you're so strong, your thought time. Sometimes some souls will come and manifest it, or just thought forms. Usually black magic means there's a soul attached or involved in this. When you're so negative, some soul will pick up your thought forms and start doing it. They become your friends for negativity. They can also be friends on positivity. So this is very important that we read forgiveness. That's why we always say to Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, my spiritual guide, my spiritual helpers, my spiritual teachers, the healing angels, the great God. We're invoking good beings to come towards us and be with us. When they are with us, a lot of good things will happen. Okay? So when you do not have, you have a lot of anger, you attract a lot of angry energy. It's like a gangster, you will attract a lot of negative energy around him. So they're all there, angry and fighting and cooking, they all will do that. So your thoughts are very important. Okay? Level 2 is when you go and pray somewhere, you get some negativity. Level 3 is a tantric. Level 4, level 5, tantric. Level 6. Now this is all coming from the inner world. Very, very high up. That's why when I start talking about it, the whole thing went off. Anyway, now let's see what happens. Okay? Now, second level and above, you see, happens when there's an intense negative towards someone and family and business. It would attract negative souls, and these souls would actually be there to create the dark energy. Next, black energy, which this is the second level, third level. Going to some places and making complaints about somebody or family. You go somewhere, to temple, or you go to the dargah. Yeah? Go dargah, or you go to some temple, say, oh, these people must suffer, they must suffer. They've done so much harm to me. When you start doing such thing, some souls from there will come and manifest your dream, your thoughts. They will go and make it happen. You say, wow, I pray the temple is so powerful. It happens immediately. The guy fell down, he had an accident, he broke his leg. That's how it can happen. Okay. Next, souls of this person can manifest your thoughts and create this dark energy. They will come and create the dark energy for you. Because you have done something and you promise something. I will do this, I will do that, I will do that. And some soul will do it because you are doing something. Some soul will physically manifest as people and in the home. They can come physically and move things and start doing things that you do not know. Sometimes they go on somebody start. Third level black magic onwards is when it's done with a person who has been trained to perform such tasks. It's a tantric, a witch, a black magician. It's an occult practitioner. So they will manifest it. They will do something, they will call, they will say, bring coconut, bring this, and do all rituals, and something will happen. Okay, it happens. Okay. Next, has souls with him to form. These souls are with him. He keeps them. He goes and catch them and bring them. In fact, if you go to Thailand, you can buy a soul for 6,000 ringgit. You can buy a soul, and the souls will be with you. They will program the soul to do whatever you want, to keep you or protect you in some way. Or sometimes you go, you have a talisman. There are souls inside the talisman to protect you. The tantric will put some souls in the graveyard and put inside. That soul could be super negative, could be committed suicide or something like that. So please be careful. Don't wear something like that. You can take the wand and actually check and see there's a soul. So some of these souls will perform such action. Next, invoke the inner world for action in the quest to perform the task. These people will invoke from the inner world. That's why they sit down, they will do something, they puja, they'll call. Sometimes they'll be talking to somebody. They come. Some souls will come and they will manifest whatever you want. Understand, my friend? Next, third, fourth level, fifth level black magic is occult practitioners, pandit, tantrics, low level temples, entities, nature spirits, and use of entities. These nature spirits are done by a lot of people from the jungle. They are very powerful. They call the nature spirits like spirits of the lion, tiger, or snake, or whatever, and they manifest. They will manifest. These people are the jungle people. They are very connected to the spirits of the jungle, spirits of the nature. And some of these will come and do it for them. They are people of the jungle. They are people of the land. Like that. Okay, so they will do. They pray to nature. We are praying to man and we are praying to temple. They pray to nature. So they are very powerful. These nature beings are very powerful. They will come and do something to you. Okay, so this is how they happen. Third, fourth, and fifth level. Okay, next, material use of black magic. They will take pictures, dolls, part of clothing, item belong to a person, hair, nails. They will pick these parts and do something. In Malaysia, the Muslim ladies, when they have the period, they will wash it and throw the pad. They will never throw the pad like that because somebody can take this and do some black magic on them or use it for some other occult practices. So all I know, the Malay people, I think some Indian girls also, they will wash the blood before they throw the pad. They will never throw it like that. So you understand, huh? Very important, okay? Like that. Next, now symptoms of black magic: dreaming of dirty places, dreaming of snakes, dreaming of spiders. You have a dream, and in the dream something happened. You realize, I'm always attacked by snakes. Sometimes some vision come to you that something is wrong, something's eating you up. So you understand that something is wrong. You get premonitions of what's going on. Sometimes your guides will come and show you, hey, there's something happening there. They will show you in the form of a dream. So you're like snakes and spiders inside, dreaming of dead people and relatives. Somebody's coming to you and telling you something, giving you some signal. Next time, dreaming of suicide, and you feel like you want to commit suicide. You don't know why, but you feel like committing suicide. Next, medical cannot diagnose and unable to detect ailment. You're so sick, nothing happened. Doctor said, you're fine, all tests okay, we can't do anything, you please go. Next, medical, multiple physical ailment. Everything's a pain. I got this pain, I got that pain, this pain. That means your body is not healing. Something is totally blocking your body from getting healed. Okay? You can hear the voices and see shadows. You can hear voices, shadows, something moving around the house. A lot of people have this problem and they go crazy. They go crazy, my friend, because nobody else can see that. Only you can see that. Okay? Now, paranormal activity, something's moving. The tap is open, the door is going, the light is on, TV is on. I know a lot of people tell me that stuff. Okay? Next, mental disorder. You cannot think mentally. Something's blocking you. Personality disorder. You don't know who you are. You lost yourself. Something's wrong. Depression. Always feeling depressed. Everything is depressed. Fear, anxiety, depression. Find out it's because of the black magic, Obsession towards sex and loss of sex drive. You want to have sex, something is making you do sex. There were people who got married. They got married and they have married for 15 years. They have never slept before. They've never slept before. A girl called me up. She told me that she's got astral rape. She got married to a boy the family never liked. So she has never slept with him, but there's another soul having sex with her every night. I remove the soul, it comes back again. Because the mother is going to pray the same temple. The mother is the one who's against her marriage. And she comes, I say, go on. At one time I got so fed up, I had to clean all the temples, and then she was fine. She was really fine. And one day the brother visited her, he started all over again. See that he brought some energy to enter her. That's it, and I have to clean again. Sometimes you must understand, sometimes you have no drive for sex. Husband don't find you attractive, or wife don't find you attractive, you don't even have an erection. All this can happen because of black magic. Blocked with income, nothing works for you, obstacles in all steps, something is blocking you all the way down. Sometimes you're divorced, family matters, issues, so many things can happen in black magic. Unimaginable, my friend, unimaginable. Okay. Next, type of black magic in India, you got Bengali black magic, Kashmiri Muslim black magic, Kerala. Kerala is very powerful. People go from Malaysia to go to Kerala, do black magic and come back. You believe me? I don't know. Next, you got Agori. Agori black magic. This is one of the most powerful things. Those guys, they don't worry about dying. They don't care. They don't even need your money. They're just doing it for fun. They eat the dead corpse. They sit on the dead body and start meditating. Understand? So these guys are very, very powerful. They talk to a lot of inner world. They talk to a lot of inner world connection. They have a lot of inner world connection. It's so difficult. And they all pray to Shiva some more. Now, black magic occult practice in temple. Temples do that. Black. Somebody was asking me, our temple, there's souls. There are souls in many, many places of worship. Many. Not only temples, my friend. Don't get angry. Say, oh, this guy is against temple. No, I've seen a lady coming to me in Colombia. She was 1 month of bleeding. She had 4,000 souls from a church. After healing the church, the next day the bleeding stopped. The pain stopped immediately in 1 hour. Can you imagine? It's everywhere. Yesterday we talked to Laura. She knows exactly. She goes somewhere, she go crazy. She won't dare to go into a temple, to a church. Remember 2 days back we were doing some healing. It was Easter Sunday and there's so much of non-souls came for elevation. Like that. So don't get angry with me. Why this man always say bad about temple? There are more temples in anywhere in India than any other thing. Okay, that's all. Every corner there's a temple. That's why I talk about temples. Okay. Now, black magic. Some places also practice black magic. Next, many souls are there in temples, and there are good and bad souls. But how do you know which is good and which is bad? Everybody going down there. So many people going down there and throwing all the negative energy. And where would all his souls go? Like that. Occult, see, they're tying around. Nobody says go and forgiveness. They just tie whatever they tie a thought from. I must marry this guy. This is my word, not he's my husband or something, or he's my wife for the rest of my life. You tie something. You're putting a thought form. I must pass my exam or anything. A thought form is there, and this is a block for somebody else. Let's say it's two. There's one guy, handsome guy, and 2 girls are tying two. I want to marry him. Another girl won't marry him. Now who's going to marry? 2 blocks, two applications for that flirt. How? He can't even marry him because these 2 blocks are there. Now let's say he gets married or this girl gets married. Does she come and remove it? No, it's there. So that guy will roughly hear so many blocks. I will tell people, you got so many blocks. These blocks are coming from this place, this place, this place. Okay, guys? Next, tying strings. Next, bangles. They're putting bangles all around the place. Next, there are lots of thoughts left here. Sometimes they put 2 locks and lock it together and put that, they lock it together. I am locked with this guy. This guy cannot run away from me. So many things like that. So black magic and entities make use of spirits for the black magic. They will use the spirits which they catch or somewhere. They will use it for the black magic. Next, many types of souls and entities. Many, many types. If they send a drunken soul, this man will be drunk. He cannot stop doing it because the soul that he sent, making him a drug or making him angry against his wife or the children. Lots of things can happen. So the soul that these guys keep, they know this guy is an angry soul because the mind is so attacked. He will send the soul to make things angry or stop the business or make some faulty and get insult and get in jail, get caught by the law and go to jail. This can all happen by black magic. Okay? Next, many types of souls and entities make noise, move things, take money and jewelry. Can all happen. In my country, it's very common. They will come to your house and take the money, go one by. You put the money under the pillow. Next money was missing. They keep souls to do the job. In Malaysia, they call it toyol. Yes or no? They call it toyol. They will come to the house and take and go. You'll be sleeping, you don't even know. One guy put a ring tight and the ring was out of his hand. I tell you guys, so funny. So funny. But it is true. It's a reality of life. Now, robbery without person knowing. They will rob you and you don't even know because this soul is protecting the guy who's coming to rob you. He will cheat you. He will mesmerize you. He can stand down there and take all your money. There are times when people have gone to the ATM, take the money from the ATM and given money to this guy. And what happened? I don't know what happened. They will mesmerize because another soul is around doing that for them. And these souls are there, part of their culture. Okay? Like that. Is there white magic? Tell me, is there white magic, guys? Is there white magic? Is there white magic? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can hear me, yeah? Good. Okay? So is there white magic? Yes. There is white magic everywhere. All spiritual groups want to control somebody and take them into the organization. It's like a big competition. I got 1 million followers. All my followers are all professionals. They will listen to whatever these guys say. Okay, so there, yes, it's white magic. Next. Now, levels of white magic done by one person, first level. Number 2, done by an organization. Number 3, done with the help of the inner world, because they have inner world connection also. Next, 4th level done by help of black magic. So the 4th level is very difficult to remove, because the guy who's doing the white magic is also practicing occult practice, and the occult practice is doing black magic to these people. That's all. Okay, like that. Now, who practice white magic? Number 1, normally done by spiritual gurus or spiritual teachers. There's one lady, even a yoga teacher was giving white magic to this person. Yoga teacher. There's one lady had migraine pain for a very, very long time in Madrid. She had a cord from the Reiki master. He asked forgiveness. It went off. The pain became 0. She looked at me. I said, I don't know. You had forgiveness with this man. It's gone. You see how the white magic can come to people. Doesn't matter. It has to be a guru. Can be a spiritual man. Can be a yoga teacher. Can be a pandit. Can be anybody. Like that. Huh? Next, to bring them in the group. Follow the teaching and influence them spiritually. You don't go anywhere, you must be with me. And this is the kind of energy they'll put on you. Next, interest to create a cult, group, and go for the human personality. They want you. This is my member. They're wearing my badge. They're wearing my picture. My picture is in the house. They do puja for me. They do puja, everything. And all, he said my mantra. There are a lot of people saying mantra under the Guru's name. Not for their own name, not for their mother's name, but under the Guru's name. Or the Guru's mantra, the Guru must give you, and you follow the mantra every day. Next, can it be removed? Yes, it can be removed. But when the Guru or the spiritual people are practicing black magic, it's very difficult to remove. There are times, I'm sure everybody knows, that people have asked forgiveness. Page number 7 to the Guru, only then the cord goes. I am is not enough. They have read forgiveness for that person. Then it goes away. Sometimes it can be very, very difficult. Okay? Like that. Now, all these gurus are there. Many, many of them. Okay? Especially in India. You say mother, father, guru, and then God. No gurus, no God. You cannot find. You must have a guru. Now, this is the kind of thing they put a thought form on you. When are you going to change? So then you have a white magic. You're looking for somebody. Not the guru looking for you. You are looking for somebody. So only then by looking him, you'll be able to find a God. Until then, you cannot find God. Somebody put his thought form. How are you going to erase his thought form? Okay, guys? Next, white magic. God sent to the crown chakra, Ajna chakra. Purpose to influence the person spiritually. Bring people to their own spiritual path. Okay, this is white magic. Okay? Now, some claim to be God. They claim they're God. Yes or no? God, Bhagavan Sri something. Bhagavan Sri something. I am Bhagavan. You see how they make themselves? Because all the followers are blind, full of white magic. They can't even think for themselves. Okay? And then some are treated like God. Some are treated like God. That means that no, they are so mesmerized. You see how this guy happened? Look at this guy. What is he doing? This guy is washing his leg. I don't know, he washed his mother's leg also, or the father's leg. You know, someone told me the story. These people who are very spiritual, they do a lot of puja to God. They don't even wash the backside. You know why? The left hand will get dirty. Somebody else will wash. Like these guys will wash their backside. You believe me? Any Brahmin can prove that to me? Shall I call a Brahmin? Which Brahmin shall I call to confirm this? Let's see if she would prepare to share some information. She's a Brahmin girl. Let's see. Let's see whether she would share. Madam, I want to ask you a question, madam. In those days, madam, people who are Brahmins, when they're doing puja, they must use 2 hands. Would they even wash the bums?
Yes, அவங்க இல்ல சார் சுவாமிஜி அந்த மாதிரி குருஸ் மடம் அந்த மாதிரிலாம் இருக்கு சார். அந்த குரு
English please. Madam, English please.
sorry sir. Swamiji's those persons won't use their left hand to wash their backside before. They have to hold the puja things in both the hands, so they'll have an assistant to do that work.
It's very sad, isn't it?
Till now it is there, sir.
Till now?
Till
now?
it is there. Yes, yes. In Udupi, in one place in India, Udupi, there are 8 madams. Madams, they tell there may be Guru and their followers will be there. The Guru will teach the Vedas, mantras, etc. To their followers. The small people, they are not going to school. They are staying there in the madam itself and like Gurukulam, like that.
Okay.
They get teaching from the Guru, like Vedas, mantras, doing homas, like that.
That's all.
And in Udupi, 8 madams are there. Every 2 years, there will be some function each. And in that Udupi one Krishna temple is there. So Udupi Krishna is very famous temple. And from these 8 madas, one guru will do puja for Udupi Krishna. And for that, every 2 years they have some function. This time that first mada guru means next for 2 years he will be like he will be doing puja to that Krishna. Next 2 years, second mada that guru. Next 2 years, third mada, like that it will be coming in a chain like that. And every 2 years they will have some grand function in that place. And all the 8 madas gurus, they will have an assistant for this for washing their back. Like
My God.
because these gurus won't do that work because they have to do pujas and all for the Krishna.
I don't know how the karma will be for these guys in next lifetime. I really don't know.
That's what I also discussed with Srinidhi.
I don't know what kind of karma they're going to have in the next lifetime.
And the one that 2 years that mada first mada guru is doing puja means other 7 mada gurus they visit the people in different places.
They go traveling.
Yes, they collect money. If he has to come to my house, I have to pay 5,000 rupees like that, and I will do him pass the puja like that.
Oh, you wash his leg also.
Yes. I didn't just telling.
Oh.
If he has to come to my house, I have to pay 5,000 for.
And wash his leg.
People like that.
And wash his leg also.
Wash his leg. Yes.
Wow.
We have to do namaskaram, pay respect to him like that. He won't eat anything. He won't drink anything in any other's house. His followers will cook food for him, and he eats that food only.
Okay. Good luck to their karma next birth. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
You see how it happens, my friends? Listen to me, huh? Look at this. I don't know how these guys will have the next karma, Look at this guy. Look at this woman. She puts a picture and she's doing puja to that person. I don't think she do it for the mother and father also. Now this, look at the white magic. Look at how strong this white magic is all about. This is what is white magic all about. When are you people going to come out of this? When are you going to understand that you are a soul? And the soul inside you has come in this lifetime to balance the karma and go up and then move on the ladder. We teach the art of dying class. When are you going to go up? Look at these guys. I don't think he lived like that when he was alive. He never lived like that. He was just a pauper, helping people and saying some good thing. And after he died, see how he has become. So much of flowers under his leg. So much of flowers, so much of mala. He was not like that when he was alive. Sad, isn't it? Now look at this. Another washing leg. Now having a spa, bathing all over the place. I don't understand now. I don't understand what is going on. Now this how, I took this from the YouTube. I took all from YouTube. I didn't put it there. I took it from them. I didn't understand the picture. Look at this guy. See? Leg, we put up on the leg. I really do not know how these guys will be born next lifetime and how their legs are all going to be. For allowing people to do this for the legs. I just don't. I don't know which idiot started off those days that you must do this for another man. I just cannot figure out why this was done. Okay, anyway, look at this guys. All people. In PVH, we tell people, if you want to fall on some leg, fall on your mother's leg. She struggled to bring you up until you're okay. She has the most struggle and she's the rightful person. You should fall on the leg. Okay? Number one. Number two, when you go to a temple, never let anyone touch Ajna Chakra. If you're a small child, let the mother pull for she is the one who brought this child into this birth. If you want to fall on your father's leg, it's fine. But mother's leg is worried. Don't go and fall on people's leg and get all of this toucher. It's all a spiritual point. You don't want somebody to go and damage your chakras and putting all your negative energy into yourself. Okay? Very important, huh? Now, psychic vampires, people and soul who draw energy from other people. They will take energy from other people and you lose energy. Drain away your life force. You don't lose life force. You go somewhere, you feel something's happening. Something's taking away your life force. Okay? Now, may be done subconsciously because the person is weak and needs you. You go somewhere, they'll pick up somebody, come to your house and talking. They go back, rejuvenate, and you are like, oh my God. Whenever the lady comes on, I lose all my energy. Yes, you're losing. She's a psychic vampire. She comes to pick up all your energy. Sometimes the man in the house can take the ring and the children or somebody can always be falling because the energy is being lost to somebody else in the house. This can all happen. Okay, so remember this. Somebody come to you and start hugging you. You can lose energy when you hug somebody. So be careful. Thank God to Corina, all of European people are not hugging today. Huh? Good. I come to class in Europe, I tell them, don't hug people. No, sir, it's our culture, it's our culture. Hugging means energy transfer. Somebody can take your energy or that energy can come to you, depending who. If you're both the negative, it's fine. If both the positive, it's fine. But sometimes energy can transfer to the other person, especially small babies. Sometimes the females are drunk or smoking. You go to a small baby, it's all the energy is now going to the small baby. How can she take this energy? It's the aura. Okay? Now remember, psychic vampires found in crowded places, malls and shopping complexes. You're touching everybody, you're touching everybody, walking around in temples. A lot of people go to temples. Sometimes I go to India, I go so scared. You're lying, people pushing. You know, there's one temple I went, I can't remember very well. It was so tight, they put a wall so high, if you faint, you cannot come out. You can die, people will step you and people don't care. God is more important than your life. So I said, I'm not getting inside here. I don't need to see God this way. I just walked away from this place, okay? So please remember this, huh? Hospitals, people all sit down there. When you go down there, you can start losing energy. You're feeling sad, everybody, scared, all so much pain. You go down there, you can feel the energy. Working place, somebody's not happy with you or somebody all very stressed up. You go inside, you can get stressed up, energy will flow to you. Next, cinemas and theaters. You're sitting in a cinema for a long time. Theater. Sometimes somebody else is watching the movie with you. You're not watching it yourself. Somebody else is watching the movie with you. What are you going to do now? Okay? Next, homes. Sometimes the home can be negative. Your prayer altar, you bring everything from everywhere and keep inside. What's going to happen? All conditions coming from all these places. That all can be very, very negative. Please hug me. Please hug me. You know, when I hug people, all the black magic will go, the pain will start to become better. You know that? Ask Laura and ask also Rosario. I do it when I go overseas. Okay? Now, symbols, are they good? There are many symbols around. Are they good? Or are they having some connection from the inner world or some connection coming to you and disturbing everything? Now, look at this guy. How many, they may have inner world connections. Next, this connection may give people the power to do good or dark work. Either they can do work or they can bring dark energy into yourself. Now, negative soul can be with the symbols and give the energy to do good or bad. Okay? Like that. Now look at this one. You know how many Rudras have been taken out, a headache has gone away? Go and watch all on YouTube. They have gone places, they come with headache. I say remove this, all gone. So you decide whether you want to wear or not. You decide, because this one will have connection from some place and the connection will come. It's a seed of a tree. In the tree, it's fine. But when you bring it down, you put puja and things like that, and you think this is going to connect you to God? You think it's going to connect you to God? Come on, guys. Grow up, my friend. Think. It's all seed of a tree. It's all your mind. Neuro-linguistic programming. Somebody program, oh, this one phase, this 5 phase. It's so powerful. You do mantra with this, God will come. God coming, God coming for mantra in the seed, Very nice, I'm very interested. I also want to find God like that. Okay? Now, talisman. Where they come from? Look, what is inside? What is inside these talismans? The tantric will put something inside. So they might put something and they may be even go in the graveyard and put inside. Inside there's some writing. So there. So when another soul comes, he sees, he goes away. Yes, it protects. But what's inside? That could be a more negative energy than you think it is. You might think it's positive. You go to Dargah, you put something green. Why? It's always green for the Muslim. And he put something and some connections coming from the Dargah. It is protecting you. But this itself can be negative. Right. Next. Look at this. Dream catchers. They catch the dream. It's a red Indian one. There's one lady, I think. Let me see whether she's online. This is from the shamans of American Indians. They used it to catch. They catch dream catchers, or they even call it dream catchers. They catch the dream. Sometimes some souls are also stuck there. Let me see. I healed once for this family and they became better for them. Madam.
Hello?
I think 2 years back you had this thing in your house, correct, madam?
Yes, sir.
Are you watching the TV?
I don't know. I'm listening YouTube from my phone.
Yes, madam. You know, there's a thing about dream catchers. You know, your daughters have the dream catchers in your house.
Yeah. Dream catchers, yeah.
I asked you something there in your house was negative, remember?
Yeah. I was snapping my daughter's room and then I posted to you. Then you showed that the dream catcher. My daughters used to, wherever they go, and then they used to buy this dream catcher and decorate their room.
And it was catching so many things, huh?
Yes. It was so pretty. Even I didn't realize until sir told me about that.
And then you removed it, then it became better, madam, huh?
Yes, immediately, sir. And then once I knew about it, after removing, I throw away everything, and I warned my daughters about this. Never ever buy these or go.
Yes, madam. They have a certain energy from the inner world. They catch the dream. When you catch dreams, you're catching so many ugly things that come from the dream, not the good dreams.
Yeah, then I realized the name's soul catcher, dream catcher.
Exactly.
I changed it to soul catcher.
Exactly, with the catch. Okay, madam. Thank you very much. Thank you, madam.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Can you imagine how this all can happen? So please be careful. I'm not simply saying things, I'm saying because I've done all of these things and I've healed them and they come back to you. So remember, this can catch dreams. Dreams is what kind of dream they're catching? They're catching all the dark energy, and souls can come there also. They will live in this thing. You look at the symbol, they look very funny, but they have got some kind of a geometric and some inner world connection coming to them. These are symbols. All symbols may have connection. Please remember this. Now look at this. What symbol is this? What symbol? Who is this man? You know how powerful he was? If he did make a mistake, all of us might be speaking German. How many years they're fighting? And this guy, he sent people all over the world to find the occult power They say they were the pure Aryans and they want to maintain the Aryan race. And the swastika was part of the Aryan race symbol, having inner world connection. So inner world connection gave him the strength to be strong. That was what it's all about. Inner world connection. Huh? You see how powerful he has become. Everybody listen to him. And this one, they go, they send everywhere. They send the troops to every part of the world. They've been to the Andes to find the power, the occult power, to bring back the German and make the Germans more stronger. That's how they are. Just like that. Just symbol. Has inner world connection. It still has inner world connection. It still has inner world connection. And some people are still using this and praying. The Nazis are still there in a small group and slowly invoking all of this energy. They still having the connection. This was not a good connection. It gave a lot of suffering for many, many thousands. 6 million Jews died. So inner world. Negative energy, negative thoughts, spells, curse, negative elementals, souls, no? Souls. So these are the parts that we have that are negative towards us. The good souls have gone up to reincarnate. What we see around is all the negative souls around. They are drunks, they are they're angry, they are gangster souls, they are rapists. So all the souls will go around and create all of these vices for man. They are bringing man to the wrong side, committing suicide. Very few are having good souls. Very few. If they've gone, they have come back. If they're coming, they're coming as guides and spiritual teachers and helpers. But when you're negative, they go away. They don't come to you anymore. You're negative, they don't come. When you want to come in, you have to be clean. And then they come, they guide you. So it's easier to have bad friends than have good friends. You want good friends, you must be good. Your bad friends, very easy. You be bad, you start smoking, everybody starts smoking. You start smoking, even a good friend who is smoking, he just walk away. But other friends will come and they're all smoking or drugs or alcohol and things like that. Now if you're alcohol, bringing alcohol, will he be a friend? No, I'm sorry, sir, I don't drink alcohol. You just go away. Like that, huh? So that's all a different type of energy that can spells, curse, thoughts. Negative energies, thoughts, aggressive thoughts, salesperson, angry, violent thoughts, slaving thoughts, women and men. They control the men too much with all these thought forms. Okay? Now racial thoughts, religious fanatics can be on one person, whole village or the whole country. Now it's all very, very powerful. This thought. Sometimes some souls will come and make you do that. That's how they went and bombed they took the planes and go. They had some inner world connection. So they went smoothly, took the planes and did it. Nobody could do anything. The inner world connection will come and hide them. So like that, there are lots of inner world connection supporting certain religion, certain types of group, certain things. That's why they cannot be caught. Please remember, my friends, okay? Thoughts can be transmitted verbally or mentally to somebody, okay? Spells. By occult and aim of harming individuals. Okay, mantras is for many days intention to harm somebody else. There are books on mantras, what mantras you must do to harm somebody. They will do, and it works because mantras are invoking some soul to come, and they will go and do. Don't just simply say some mantras, my friend. It's an invocation from some inner world to come. It's like putting the fire and bring all the mantras. Some inner world come. They'll call Sanusmari, Indavari, Rajeswari, all come. They're calling. Some souls will come. But is Rajeswari coming? Or Samuniswari coming? What coming? We don't know. It all depends on the purity of these guys who are doing this. Like that, you can say some mantras will come. There's a lot of books on just mantras to invoke dark energy and send some thought to somebody. Okay, guys? Like that. So curse, extreme negative thought from one person to another, and out of anger, I hate you, this, I wish you this, and this will go. Some souls will make it manifest. Like that. So it can be the whole family, sometimes can be down to many generations. You come down. And people who are suffering and dying at a very young age, or not having children, or not getting married, or married and die immediately. Lots of things can happen because of this. Okay? Now negative elemental, smokers, alcohol, drugs. These things can make you be a gambler, can do all of these things forever, and keep on being in the same place. Okay, now, good and bad soul. We can attract soul depending on our thoughts. Our thoughts are very important. So your thoughts are very, very important, my friends. Please understand that, okay? Okay, now, places easily affected by souls. Number one, schools, especially girls' schools. you'll find a lot of issues in the toilet of the girls' school. And girls are very emotional. I have a lot of experience. If I start talking about girls' schools, I have a lot of time. We miss a lot of time. It's only 11 o'clock. Okay? Next, houses not occupied for a long time. Some souls will come and stay there and people cannot go inside. Cannot go inside. There's some souls, it's like you leave a house empty, the drug addicts will go inside, they will start taking the place. Like that, with the dark side, the dark energy will come and they will stay there and they will not go. Okay? Next, some temples can be super negative. Not negative, but super negative. Next, trees. Because you know why? Thoughts of the trees are full of soul. Indian people, Tamil Nadu people, they say, Puliya Maram got a lot of soul. And all the souls will go and stay in that particular tree. They will tell me, when I was a small boy, I grew up, my mother said, at 12 noon, don't go under a tree. So we grew up with this thought form. Because the souls can be there and disturb you. Like that. Even Malays will say, don't go and piss near a tree. Some trees will affect them. So some Malay people will go down there when the small kids, they will ask permission. Please, I want to urinate. Please don't hurt me. They will urinate. They ask permission before they do that. Next, cemeteries. These are not good places, my friends. That's why in Indian culture, they tell you, ladies should not go to cemeteries. But today, they all go. Wear jeans and go. Sometimes you can be affected by all of negative energy. So please be careful. I know you're macho, you're strong. The negativity can be there, can affect you in some way. Next, hospitals can be also affected. And museum. Lots of souls are there in the museum. Their guns, their knives, their thing. So this belongs to me. It's mine. They stay there. The last time I went to a museum in Victoria, in Kolkata. There's a big white building, Victoria something, I think. There's a museum there. There was so much of white men souls still there, stuck there with all the knives and all the guns. And I elevated all of them that time when I was there. So trance, when a spirit gains entry into your physical body and you go in trance, it's very common among the Indian people. They go temple and they all get scared. Oh, Kuldev came, or Kuldevi came. Nothing, another soul just came inside. There's no Kuldevi or Kuldev, that's all. And you get scared. You just don't bother, you just go away. If they come and scream, you just walk away. Nothing will happen, you just don't want to, you just quietly go away. Because you make so much noise, he wants attention. Okay? Now, can be a good soul or an evil spirit. Can be a good or they start shouting and screaming. Some people have the ability to get spirits into their body. Some people have the ability, they call channeling. They will channel all of this energy. Okay? Right. Next, music, alcohol and drugs can also do this. Some music can also do that. Some alcohol can do that. Some drugs. Sometimes some souls will come and drink with you. Okay? Now, it's all psychic attack. Soul in the body due to black magic. Sometimes soul can come and stay in antibody and this will cause bodily harm. Some souls will come inside and things will go wrong, my friend. Because some tantra is so strong enough, they can send a soul into your physical body. You go crazy, your mind will go crazy. You talk in 2 languages, you don't even know what you're talking. Like that, Now, soul can stay in sometimes they speak language you don't understand. An Indian can talk Malay or Indian can talk Chinese because the soul is Chinese soul. Souls can stay in the astral body and cause emotional problems. They be in the astral body. Now, these are all ways of tantric sending souls to you in some way. Next, souls can stay in the mental body and cause mental problems. Okay? How to keep negative, keep close to God. Which God? The Supreme God, the Creator, the Father of your soul. That's what I mean by God. Okay? Not man, not wearing this thing, not man created gods. Okay? Next, keep an aura of forgiveness always. Keep an aura of forgiveness always. Next, cultivate clean and good thoughts so that one attract only positive energy. Keep always positive. Don't let negativity come into yourself. When negative, some souls will come. Next, attract holy beings. Attract them. That's why we always say to Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to my higher soul, to my spiritual guide, to all, you're inviting them to come. That's why when you go somewhere in the country, you say that some beings from there will come to you to help you. They are like you are lost, they will guide you. Okay? Like reading certain daily affirmations. Okay? Certain postures. Okay? How you can sit. Okay? Next, how to protect. Do not eat food from anyone unless the person shares the food with you or know them well. Don't simply take food. Sometimes can be negative in the food. Ash of death can be put into dessert and drink. Somebody they put inside and you go crazy. This is not very common nowadays. Nowadays they don't have to do. They are in a much more higher level today. Women should be more careful during the days of the period, since they are easily affected. They do not go to place of worship. They are practicing occult. They do not go to place of worship where they are practicing occult and tantric. Don't go to such places. You will be affected by all of this negative energy. Some people are very, very sensitive. You guys? Next, start doing all the affirmation. Mother Earth, the being of divine fire, my soul, soul of divine fire, my soul. All this affirmation that we give it to you here is all for your own self. You are mind and your soul. Nobody else is involved here. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity. My soul, soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God. Okay? Right. Next, divine fire for yourself. I am that I am. I am light. This will remove all the white magic. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 4, you identify the guru and start forgiving him on page number 7. Okay? Right. I am light is very powerful. Divine fire affirmation. Now, how can PVH help? Sit in the full moon with the calendar. Sit the calendar. Okay? Now, sometimes some souls are so naughty, they don't want to go. That time you have to call us. But to them, they run away. Sometimes today, I know many people, souls are coming and waiting for the full moon and half moon. They are waiting. They know this time something happened. They are coming together today and they are waiting to get themselves elevated. So a lot of souls are going around. The more you start divine fire for yourself, something is changing in your aura. Something is changing. Something is made known on this dark light. Some souls will see you, they come. So don't get scared. Oh, sir, a lot of souls are coming. They are just like you and me. Don't say a bad name for them like ghosts and devil. No, they're just souls. They are lost souls. Because their life, in this lifetime, they never did something good. They had the wrong intention or wrong thought. They never thought that way. So they're stuck. They don't know where to go. Some would have committed suicide. Some would burn themselves. Some would have killed by somebody else. Still waiting to get revenge. A lot of things. Okay? Right. So next, press the calendar. Next, use the PVH badge. Use the badge. Let me call somebody. See whether she will take my call. The badge can also stop white magic. Let's see.
Hello?
Madam,
Sir?
can you feel souls or can you see souls?
Both.
Both. Feel souls and you can see souls. So you have suffered a lot from soul attack, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now with the badge,
Including inner connection.
what is that?
Including inner connection.
Correct. So now how does the badge help you?
I don't have soul attachments after that.
And they come to you.
Basically not, they come to me and they will show that they are here, but sometimes I can feel like I'm having fever or something like that. It will show, then I know really I can feel there is something else, then something around me, then when I sense it will show there is a soul, so I will give them the information to read.
And then you make them feel at the full moon, new moon, half moon.
Yes.
And they will
Some
go.
will go immediately, some will elevate immediately, some will wait until full moon or new moon or half moon.
So you always wear the badge, you never even open it even when you're bathing,
No, sir.
24/7.
Tie a small contact and thing, then I will pin that.
How many years suffered with soul attack, madam? How many years?
Since 1 year old.
1 year old, you already had soul attachment, You suffer a lot,
All from temples, sir.
All from temples, Why, madam? I tell people, temple goes, so no one will believe me,
You send one lesson, then they will start to believe you.
Send to them,
When they feel it, then they will know.
Only they don't know, I'm shouting.
Yes, I still remember that one incident, sir, last year, the July one, where you were Until now, I can't imagine how a person in underground can answer WhatsApp call.
Underground, huh?
You were in underground, you were drilling something, you were in a working place, and I called you. I was screaming at you, I was shouting at you. I say, sir, something is taking out my soul from my body. I can feel somebody staring my heart and taking out something from me. So I started to scream at you, everything, and suddenly you go missing about 30 to 40 seconds. Then I started to shout. I feel like I feel like hysteria already myself. I started to scream because I feel like that your breathing sound was like there was to save me. Suddenly your breathing sound, I can't hear your breathing sound. So I started to shout. I started to scream. I cannot control myself. Then after the 30-40 seconds, then immediately I can feel that I come down. Something was like stone was put on myself. I can't move also. Then the moment you are back, you say, how you feel now, madam? I can feel that something is going down immediately from my heart, going back through my leg. Then only you told me that it's a connection from a temple a month ago, and a female soul came from the temple in my prayer because I was having period that time.
How to educate people, madam?
Say only life sample is the best one. Must put in action, sir.
Action, huh? Okay, please send all soul to them. All don't believe, send the soul to them. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, madam.
Whoever don't want to believe, ask them to PM you, send them one each.
I don't have any soul, man. I elevate all the souls to come to me. I don't keep them.
Sir, I have a lot in my place.
I'm not a black magician.
I have a lot of them around me now. You can pinjam first.
Don't worry. They will go in a short while. And we remove them. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sir.
You see how people who understand all of these things hurt. There's one lady, she wore 5 badges, all in a panties to keep herself from astral rape. Can you believe that? She had 5 badges in the panties. See how people are struggling and suffering outside there. When we have never done it, so we do not know what people go through. Some of us are so lucky, we have a beautiful life. We don't know about all of these things. But outside there, madam, people are all struggling so much. There's some karma to be balanced in this lifetime, and some karmas are so sad and so powerful for some people. Okay? So I need all you guys to understand what's going on in this real world. So take the PVH badge. All of this thing will protect you. Okay, right? We're almost going to end now. Any questions before we go to this one here? I have around 100 souls in me, even though I'm daily doing Indian puja, Hindu puja, and my home, but it's not removed yet. Ukarani, are you in PVH? Are you in PVH? You're doing Hindu puja in my home, but it's not being removed. So you're trying to say the Hindu puja should remove all the souls. Sometimes the puja can attract souls. Okay, Indrani? Sometimes the souls can, the pujas can attract souls. Okay? Come on, stop asking such question. Is there any BM on me? Menaka, she said that you should make an army of PVH. How to get calendars and badges? Check with a local PVH volunteer. My daughter is mixing with girls only. She went out and cut her hair like tomboy. She cut her hair with blade. She don't want to come back home, please. There's a male soul with her, madam. Very strong male horn. In a short while, start thinking of your daughter. We'll remove the male soul from her. Okay? Remember guys, we want to make a lot of PVH teachers and volunteers, so we can go on and helping as many people as we can. Okay, let me remove all the dark energy from everybody now. Lots of souls have come to people. No souls here right now, but lots of souls outside, okay? Chandana Rajput, you are saying that one soul is smoking cigarette on me right now. How are you feeling right now? Tell me now how you feel. Is he still poking you? Is he still poking you? Chandana Rajput, you try to call me. Don't touch the inner world. Somebody asking, is it good to be divine for the inner world? Don't touch the inner world, please. Leave it as it is. You just take care of yourself. Do divine for yourself, for your family, for your house, for your city, for your country, for Mother Earth. Don't touch the inner world. Kavita, please heal some more. 2 times not enough. Heal some more of your fibroids and your period pain. Normally, should one period pain, you'll be fine. Should be gone. Sir, you are selflessly removing all our curses, BM, etc. We are taking good karma from you. We are taking good karma from me. No. You are balancing your karma, sir. I cannot give you my karma. My karma is my karma. My karma is to come this lifetime to do as many good things to man, nature and everything. And I'm doing it. So you start doing good karma for yourself. Learn from me and help other people. You get positive karma. Understand? You are not taking my good karma. My karma will be with me. Your karma will be with you. I have to balance my karma. God has given me a gift. It all depends how many people I got to go and give now. That's all. Okay, sir? Understand, sir? Good, huh? Remember. Difference between good soul and bad soul. Simple, madam. What's the difference between a good friend and a bad friend? Simple. That's all it is, okay? Tattoos, yes. Tattoos are symbol and symbols will attract dark energy. All symbols will have dark energy, especially when you go to a tattoo shop. It's a system that goes, a dark energy will come. You will understand very well because we have healed a lot of people. There's one lady who removed the tattoo. She had pain in the hand because of tattoo. Removed tattoo, she was fine. You can do blessing. Yes, we do not do blessing with eyes closed. We do blessing with eyes open. Madam, you asked the same question, huh? Tarot cards. Yes, sir. I had something on tarot card, but I had no time to put inside. So the whole trouble is this whole presentation I did only this morning, this afternoon, after the lungi dance. So I sat down, I had to upload all of this thing. It took me more. I started about 4 o'clock today, and this whole presentation was made at 4 p.m. today. So I had a lot of things to add inside. Tarot cards, mask, how the mask can have connection from inner world, how some souls will come from the mask. I had many things to talk about, but I don't have time, sir. Anyway, no problem. Next time when I have a good class, I will talk about all of that. Huh? Tarot cards are connection to the inner world. They will invoke, they say, Archangel Michael coming, this will come, that coming, all inner world connection. Who's coming, we don't know. Even gypsies. I have all that. Even the gypsies, they do something, they've got some connection will come and they will say something to you. They have the power. When you're at the soul level, you see something that you cannot see in a physical body. They can see something like that. They can see your aura, they can see all the energy body. You can do all of these things, okay? Now all of you please sit down. Take your wands, please. All those who came today only, take page number 7 of affirmation. All those who come regularly, put the wand here and start saying, please forgive me, my family, my work, and my company, and please forgive me, my family, my work, my company, and my country, and coronavirus. If knowingly or unknowingly we have hurt anyone anymore, myself, my family, my work, my company, my country, and coronavirus. We're going to add a 6 things now today, okay? All of you please sit down, close your eyes, put the wand in your Ajna chakra like this. Put the wand in the Ajna chakra like this and start saying, please forgive me, my family, my work, my company, my country, and coronavirus. If knowingly or unknowingly we have hurt anyone in this lifetime or lifetime before this, please start saying that right now. All of you say, I am not this physical body. I am that I am. I am not this wrong emotion. I am that I am. I am not these wrong thoughts. I am that I am. I am not this disturbed mind. I am that I am. I am the soul. My body is the temple of my soul. God is my creator. I am connected with God. I am a divine spark. Day by day, I am balancing my karma. I am accepting this divine direction and plan. I am God's perfection made manifest in body, mind and soul. I am the purity and likeness of God. I am the purity God desires. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am connected with God. I am connected with all. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. My soul is a soul of divine fire. My soul is a purity God desires. Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, make me an instrument of this peace, this love, this compassion, this kindness, with this divine fire, this divine light, divine strength, divine power. That use me as an instrument. The divine fire go deep into each and every part of Mother Earth, blaze away and burn away all the negative energy of coronavirus. Let there be abundance of healing energy. Let all the divine light go to each and every person who has been infected with coronavirus, be blessed and be healed. Let there be abundance of healing energy all over the world. Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, please deactivate all the negative energy of coronavirus and let them go back to Mother. Deactivate all of this virus. Please use the wand that's made for your mass balance healing. Let it go back to Mother. Go in peace, go in peace, go in peace. Let God's blessing be on coronavirus. Coronavirus is a virus of divine fire. Coronavirus is the purity God desires. Coronavirus is a virus of divine fire. Coronavirus is the purity God desires. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. My soul is a soul of divine fire. My soul is a purity God desires. Mother Earth is a planet of divine fire. Mother Earth is a purity God desires. Mother Earth is a planet of divine fire. Mother Earth is a purity God desires. Mother Earth is a planet of divine fire. Mother Earth is a Mother Earth, to all the nature beings of this world, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all that you're doing. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for your protection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let God's blessing be with each and every one of you. All nature beings of Mother Earth are beings of divine fire. All nature beings of Mother Earth are the purity God desires. All nature beings of Mother Earth are beings of divine fire. All nature beings of Mother Earth are the purity God desires. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rosario, you were saying that there was a volcano somewhere in Indonesia and Mexico. How are they now? Any news on the activity of these volcanoes? Remember 2 days back we removed all the negative energy on the volcanoes. Any idea? Have you got any news on that? Vivek, there's nobody there now. Somebody has sent me this message. I'm going to read now. It's Roy from Singapore. Hello, sir. I don't think any Indian woman, especially Hindu woman, would have ever spoken up about her menstrual problem to any man openly like this in PVH forum. We had this morning. Sir, this is the first time I hear a woman from India voicing out their issues related to menstruation. I don't think any man has ever voiced up for the whole world to listen what that mentoring Hindu women are being Oscarized and not allowed to take part in auspicious activity. The heinous kind of practice is only observed by Hindus and it's a very wrong thing to do. I like it when you say menstruation is God's gift to woman to bring another soul in this world, which men cannot do. Why should women be punished when they are experiencing this God-given divine duty? Very nicely said, sir. Huh? Every woman, you are given a duty by God to bring something in. It's a wonderful thing. I don't think anybody should stop you from getting involved in anything. Okay? Right. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. It's one of the longest calls. It's only be 11:20 now. It's a small block. It's a long workshop. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Please join us in every night. So as you start doing, something will start to change. Sometimes it takes some time to change because some souls will not go. But I don't see any souls or anybody right now who are here in the workshop. Everything has been released. Okay? So don't start thinking, oh, it's still there, I cannot help you if you think. No souls right now. Everybody is free from all souls. Okay, guys? So change your mindset. This is all gone now. Do the divine fire for yourself. Read forgiveness and you'll be fine. Okay? Right. Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rosario is saying no news. Everything's very quiet about the volcano. Huh? That's why we can all help. Begonia, 50 volcanoes active. So now let's see which one that's most active. I hope you all learn a lot of things. I hope you all put this teaching for good use. I will make the videos and add on to the thing today. Huh? There is no soul and anybody stop asking me this question, okay? You don't have to have the evil eye on any pleasure. You start doing, you radiate love, compassion and kindness and love and forgiveness. This energy cannot come inside. When you yourself are not practicing, how can something protect you? It's only in your mind. Okay, thank you very much. See you guys again. Thank you. Good night. Tomorrow there is no bed yoga, okay? We'll do it on every alternate days. Tomorrow all sleeping. I will do my own bed yoga and I will dance myself. I will do my bed yoga and I'll dance myself. Thank you very much. See you all again. Bye.